Hola chicos, soy el señor Gibson. We're looking at the Lectura final exam review. I'm going to leer este correo. So reading this email que says, Hola Fernando, hello Fernando, por fin terminó el curso. Finally school, looks like the semester's over, class is over. Tengo muchos planes para este verano. I have a lot of plans for the summer. In julio voy a trabajar en un hotel en Cádiz. I'm going to work, in July I'm going to work in a hotel in Cádiz, which is a part of territory or area of Spain. Durante un mes, for a month. Durante means during or for. Porque quiero ahorrar dinero para viajar por Europa. Because I want to save money. That's what ahorrar means. Save money para viajar por Europa. To visit, to travel through Europe. Quiero ir a Londres. I want to go to London con María. With María vamos a estudiar un poco de inglés. We're going to study a bit of English. A la vuelta vamos a visitar París. On the way back. That's what a la vuelta means. Vamos a visitar París. We're going to visit Paris con mi hermano, with my brother, que está ahí estudiando francés, who is there studying French. Como ves, tengo un verano muy ocupado. As you can see, that's what como ves means. Tengo un verano muy ocupado. I have a very busy summer. ¿Y tú? And you? ¿Qué vas a hacer? What are you going to do? Tell me, cuéntame. Un abrazo, which is how people ought to say love you or sincerely. Un abrazo, a hug. It's literally what it means, Santiago. So let's see. Relaciona los planes de Santiago con las siguientes situaciones. Connect the plans of Santiago with the following situations, como en el ejemplo, as in the example. So here's the ejemplo, the example. Santiago va a trabajar en un hotel porque quiere ahorrar dinero. Santiago is going to work in a hotel because he wants to save money. So we see that se connects with uno. So número dos. Tiene un mes de vacaciones. Número de, it'll be that she's going to visit, how could she travel through Europe? Because she has a month off of vacation. Tres, él y María van a ir a Londres. Why is she and Maria going to go to London? Quieren mejorar su inglés. They want to improve their English. Mejorar is like mejor, which means better, but it's a verb, so it's to improve. Cuatro, van a visitar París. Why? Why are they going to visit Paris? ¿Por qué? Porque quieren estar con unos días con su hermano. Because she wants to stay a couple of days with her brother. Y número cinco, su hermano está en París. Why is he in? ¿Por qué está en París su hermano? Porque quiere aprender francés. Ah, so then it goes All right, next one, the top right. Lee el postal de Jose. Read the Jose postcard y contesta verdadero o falso. And answer true or false. Querido Maite, beloved Maite, or dear Maite, te escribo desde Granada. I'm writing you from Granada. Estoy en un hotel precioso. I'm in a awesome, or beautiful hotel, muy cerca del centro, very close to the downtown. Mi estación está en la quinta planta y tengo unas vistas fantásticas. My room is in the fifth floor and I have a beautiful view. Es la segunda vez que vengo. It's the second time I've come, y cada vez me gusta más esa ciudad. And each time I come, I like the city more. Mañana vamos a Córdoba. Tomorrow we're going to Córdoba. Queremos ver la mezquita. We want to see the mosque, which is one of those. It's the one with the arches from the Culture Project where y'all made the video. Y algunos de los famosos patios cordobeses and some of the famous Cordovan patios. Al día siguiente vamos a la playa. The next day we're going to go to the beach, que está a una hora más o menos de Granada. That's 1 or 2 hours. That is 1 hour more or less from Granada. Así que podemos darnos un baño. So we can bathe, like, in the sun or whatever, in the beach. Comer tranquilamente, eat or have a nice meal, y volver por la noche and come back at night. Ahora me voy. Now I'm leaving. Vamos a ver la ciudad por la noche. We're going to see the city at night. Igual que los cientos de turistas que hay aquí. Just like the 100 tourists that are here. Muchos besos. Lots of kisses, which is just another way of affectionately saying goodbye. Nos vemos pronto. See each other soon. Bueno, desde el hotel hay buenas vistas. There's a good view from the hotel. Verdadero. Número dos. Es la primera vez que José va a Granada. It's the first time Jose goes to Granada. Falso. He's been there before. Tres. Mañana va de excursión para ver la mezquita de Córdoba. Tomorrow he's going to Córdoba on a trip to see the mezquita. And that is true. That's in the second paragraph. Cuatro. Al día siguiente va a la playa y ya no vuelve a Granada. On the fourth, next day he's going to go to the beach. And he's not going to return to Granada. Nope. At the end of the second paragraph it says y volver por la noche, so they're going to come back in the night noche, so that'll be falso. Cinco. Esta noche no va a salir porque está muy cansado. he's not gonna go out because he's tired. I don't see anything about him being tired. It seems like he's got plans, so I'd say falso. Says in Granada hay muchos turistas. There's hundreds of tourists. Apparently, he makes it sound like there are. I don't think that's that many, but sure. Verdadero. But anyway, it looks like he's going out. Alright, número 7. Lee el texto y contesta las preguntas. Read the text and answer the questions. Jóvenes y tiempo libre. Teens or young people and free time. El deporte y la música son las aficiones preferidas de los jóvenes. So sports and music are the preferred interest of teens. A los chicos realmente les gusta fútbol y baloncesto. For kids like boys, they usually like football and basketball. Las chicas prefieren nadar o jugar al tenis. The girls prefer to swim or to play tennis. A los jóvenes les gusta oír música. The kids like to listen to music y tocar algún instrumento and play some instrument. La mayoría ve la televisión unas 2 horas al día. The majority watch television about 2 hours a day. Utilizan los ordenadores en su tiempo libre. They use their computers in free time para navegar por internet, to have the internet, navigate the internet, o enviar correos electrónicos or send emails. Les gusta más ir de compras que comprar por internet. They prefer to go shopping than buying by internet. It's probably changed by now. A los jóvenes de hoy no les gustan las mismas cosas que los jóvenes del pasado. The teens of today don't like the same things as the youth of the past, porque los jóvenes de hoy realizan muchas actividades utilizando las nuevas tecnologías. Because youth today accomplish a lot of activities using new technologies. Número 1. ¿Qué deportes prefieren los chicos? Los chicos prefieren el fútbol y el baloncesto. Número 2. ¿Cuánto tiempo dedican a ver la televisión? How much time they spend on TV? I said unas 2 horas, about 2 hours. Unas 2 horas al día, about 2 hours a day. 3. ¿Para qué usan los ordenadores? Para navegar por internet y enviar correos electrónicos. That's in the bottom of this first paragraph. Número 4. ¿Les gusta comprar por internet? No. That's what they're saying here. They prefer to go shopping than buy on the internet. So I'd say no. 5. ¿En qué se diferencian los jóvenes de ahora de los de antes? Well, how are the youth today different from those before? Porque dice, los jóvenes de hoy realizan muchas actividades utilizando las nuevas tecnologías. A lot of youth today use technology when they want to do their stuff. 3. Ordena los párrafos de la... I would say the first thing would be that she's going to talk about the city and how nice it is. So I would say, Segovia es una ciudad preciosa. This is B. I'll put B first. Ayer estuve allí de excursión con unos amigos. I was there on like a day trip with my friends. I would say the first thing you're gonna have is the morning, right? Por la mañana, probably. So that would be de. Por la mañana visitamos la catedral y el alcázar. In the morning, we visit the cathedral and the alcázar. And the next part of the day is probably... say por la tarde would be next. That's my most logical, but por la tarde todos bajamos al río, dimos un paseo muy agradable. All of us went down the river and we had a nice walk, very nice walk. All right, then I would say it'd be either A or C. I would say A. So después de ellos fueron a la playa, Plaza Mayor a tomar un aperitivo y yo me fui de compras con Ana, mi compañera de piso. After they went to the main plaza to have a snack, and I went shopping with Ana, my roommate. And then I would say al final del día, Ana y yo hacemos unas fotos del acueducto. El tiempo se pasó muy rápido, pero fueron unas horas inolvidables. At the end of the day, Ana and I took some photos of the aqueduct. And that's in Segovia has a famous aqueduct. But anyway, The time went by so fast, but they were unforgettable hours. All right, next one. Ven a disfrutar de sus vacaciones en México y participa con nosotros en nuestras fiestas tradicionales. Come and enjoy your vacations in Mexico and participate with us in our traditional festivals. So the first one is Carnaval. Los festejos de Carnaval se celebran en febrero. So the festivities of Carnival are celebrated in February. That's basically Mardi Gras. Empiezan en viernes y terminan el martes de la semana siguiente. They start on Friday and end on the following Tuesday. Durante esos días la gente baila en las calles. During those days, the people dance in the street, en los hoteles y en las casas de la ciudad, in the hotels and in the houses of the city, in un ambiente muy alegre, in a very joyful environment or happy environment. Las mujeres se visten con hermosos trajes regionales. The ladies, women dress with a very beautiful traditional dress, y bailan sus danzas tradicionales, and dance their traditional dances. Semana Santa, Holy Week. La Semana Santa se celebra en marzo o en abril. Holy Week is celebrated in March or in April. Los habitantes de los pueblos hacen procesiones. The inhabitants of the towns make processions or do processions, llevan velas, carry candles y ofrecen flores and offer flowers. También se realizan representaciones de los principales hechos de la pasión y muerte de Jesucristo. Also are acted out the principal events of the passion and death of Jesus Christ. Día de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. El 1 de noviembre, el 1 de noviembre, pueblos enteros van a las tumbas de sus muertos. On the 1st of November, entire towns go to the tombs of their dead ones, loved ones who passed away, llevándoles dulces, taking them candies, comida y flores, food and flowers. El espectáculo es impresionante por la noche. The show spectacle is impressive at night. Cuando se encienden las velas en los cementerios, when the candles are lit in the cemeteries. Fiestas de Navidad y Año Nuevo. Christmas, holidays, and the New Year. Estas fiestas empiezan el 24 de diciembre. These festivities start the 24th of December y terminan el 6 de enero and end on the 6th of January. When los tres reyes magos dejan juguetes, when the three Magi kings leave toys y golosinas and like treats en los zapatos de los niños, in the shoes of the children. So lee el texto y contesta las preguntas. ¿En qué festividades reciben regalos los niños? Well, that would be fiestas de Navidad y Año Nuevo. They receive gifts on Christmas and the New Year time. Y número 2, las celebraciones durante las semanas. Does that seem like 2 weeks? Yeah. See, I would say fiestas de Navidad y Año Nuevo. Maybe. Let's double check. Yeah, that had to be the same one. 3. Se encienden velas. Well, that'd be the Day of the Dead, right? When the candles are lit. Dia de los Muertos. Yeah. Okay. It says mention velas for Semana Santa, carrying candles, but I think that they're talking about lighting candles, so I would say that it would be Semana Santa. 4. Se utilizan trajes regionales. They wear the traditional dresses. That's the first one. Carnaval. Se baila en las calles. That would also be Carnaval, right? When they dance in the streets. Y se representa la muerte de Jesucristo. That would be Semana Santa, right? When they act out the death of Jesus. Alright, next one. Okay, esta es la casa de Rosa y Miguel, un chalet adosado con 2 plantas. This is the house of Rosa y Miguel. This is a duplex. That's what adosado means, like a duplex or 2-story. What do you call it? Chalet is kind of like a house, but usually typically in the countryside with 2 floors. En la planta baja hay un recibidor. On the first floor, that's what planta baja means, not bottom plant, okay? There is a, what do you call it? Atrium, not an atrium, but when you come to a home, the first thing you enter usually. Una cocina, a kitchen, un salón comedor grande, a big living room / dining room, y un servicio, and a place, the toilet, En la planta de arriba, in the upstairs, hay 3 dormitorios y un cuarto de baño. There's 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. So a servicio is more like a powder room, I guess, and then the cuarto de baño is more like a bathroom. La casa tiene También un jardín pequeño. The house also has a small front yard. Okay. So, verdadero o falso. La cocina está en la planta baja. Verdadero. El salón es muy grande. Parece que sí. Yes, it looks like it's so. Verdadero. Hay un garaje. Do you see anything about a garage? I don't, so I'm gonna say falso. Hay tres dormitorios. Yes, there are on the second floor. Los dormitorios están en el piso de arriba. They're on this floor, upstairs floor. That is true as well. They call it la planta is a synonym for pisos. So that's the last paragraph, the third paragraph that tells you that. No hay jardín. That's falso. We know there's a jardín pequeño. It's the last sentence. Número 7. Hay un pequeño servicio en la planta baja. There's a small like restroom and the bottom floor. That is true. Verdadero. Y el salón está en la planta de arriba. No, the salón is in the bottom floor. Baja. Okay, so it can't be that one. All right, this is the Picasso thing y'all read for the culture project. I just put it here. So, en breve historia del Guernica de Picasso. So, a short history of Guernica de Picasso. En 1937, en plena guerra civil española, el gobierno de la República Española encargó a Pablo Picasso cuadro para exponerlo en el pabellón de España de la Exposición Universal de París. In 1937, in the middle of the Spanish Civil War, the Republican government, because in Spain there was the like fascist, more Nazi-supported group versus the Republicans who are more communist-leaning. So the USSR sort of supported, and they were kind of north versus south. Eventually, the fascists win, but at this time it was still in the middle of everything. So the Republican government wanted Pablo Picasso to make a painting to display it. And what's a pavilion? I think it's like a not the pavilion. It's like a maybe pavilion. That doesn't seem right though. Maybe yeah, I don't know. In maybe the Spanish representing like tent part or like portion of the Universal Exposition of Paris, probably like an art exhibition. En esos días se produjo un ataque de la aviación alemana contra Guernica, un pueblo de Euskadi in el norte de España. In those days, an attack was carried out by German aviation against Guernica, a town of Euskadi, which is Basque Country in the north of Spain. Picasso, recuerdo ese bombardeo. Picasso, in memory of that bombardment, or like, where they pushed the bombs on the people, pintó su cuadro, painted his painting, en el que reflejó el dolor y el sufrimiento de la gente de la guerra, in which he reflected the pain and suffering of the people in the war. Durante la Segunda Guerra Mundial, el cuadro fue trasladado al Museo de Arte Moderno de Nueva York, MoMA. During the Second World War, the painting was moved to the Museum of Modern Art in New York. Because the fascists win and it's a real repressive government under Franco, it's a controversial leader. Be careful if you go to Spain bringing him up. El cuadro está en Madrid desde 1981. The painting has been that's what it's documenting to, in Madrid since 1981, cuando España era ya una democracia, when Spain was now a democracy, como soñaba Picasso, as Picasso dreamed. Actualmente, which means not actually but currently, se expone en el Museo Nacional de Arte Contemporáneo Reina Sofía. It's currently displayed at the National Museum of Art, Contemporary Art, called Reina Sofía. It's really cool. I've been there. De la capital española, of the Spanish capital, y cada año lo ven millones de personas, and each year a million of people see it. So let's see, verdadero o falso. El gobierno español encargó un cuadro a Picasso. Verdadero. 2. In Paris se celebró una exposición universal. Yes, there was a universal exposition in Paris. 3. In Paris hubo un bombardeo. No, it was in Guernica, which is in Euskadi. 4. El cuadro estuvo en New York más de 30 años. Yes, it was in New York more than 30 years. Ahora el cuadro está en Madrid. That's verdadero, true. All right. Last one, we got all these menus and stuff, and we got to figure out what the answers to these questions. Número 1, ¿en qué estación de metro está el restaurante peruano? So we're looking for a Peruvian restaurant. I think that's the one at the top. It says in which metro station is it located? If you look, you can see metro. You can see it at the bottom or above the telephone numbers, and it says Metro Sol. So it's at this parada in the Estación de Sol. It's a big station in Spain, in Madrid. Número 2. ¿En qué restaurante podemos celebrar una reunión con nuestra familia de negocios? In which restaurant can we celebrate a meeting with family or friends? So let's look for something that mentions familias or friends. Okay, I think the bottom left one, El Padel, Cocina Mediterránea, the one that's gray, it says menú, degustación, pinchos, tapas, menús diarias. Alright, so this is para empresas, which are businesses, salones para reuniones familiares y de negocios. So that would be it. That would be called El Padel. El Padel. Alright, número 3. ¿Qué tipo de comida ofrece el rincón del café? So look, that's the one at the left, in the second row, the left, the green one, it says, love it, la imagen verde. It says, cocina tradicional casera. So it's comida casera, which means like homemade food, okay? 4. ¿Dónde podemos comer comida argentina? So we're looking for an Argentinian restaurant. Sorry, it's kind of, yeah, like not the best quality pictures. If you look at the one that's called La Estancia, the one in orange, naranja, you'll see it mentions Argentina in it, so it's La Estancia. ¿Dónde podemos tomar tapas? Where can you eat tapas? Well, probably, I wonder if it's just one or if it's multiple. Alright, we can eat tapas at Gambrinos, which is the blue one, cerveceria, like a bar making, liquor making place, what do we call it? Beer making place, there we go. And, y también, in Cocina Mediterránea, El Padel also looks like it has tapas, doesn't it? So it looks like you have two options, because you have El Padel and Gambrinos both have tapas. Okay, let's see. ¿Dónde podemos comer pescado? We're looking for somewhere you can eat fish. I'm guessing the one with the boat is also where you can eat it. So because it has gambas, which are like shellfish or seafood. Pulpo is octopus. Mejillones, I think, are mussels. I don't remember what berrechos are. I'll look it up. Let's see. Berrechos are cockles. What is that? I don't even know what the English word means, so it's a type of seafood there. Okay, so anyways, that's got to be Cambrinos. The other ones, I don't see anything about seafood, so. Alright, número 7. ¿Qué restaurantes ofrecen aparcacoches? What do you think aparcar and coches means? Well, coches are cars, and aparcar is like parking them, so that's probably valet. So let's see who offers a valet service, aparcacoches. Looking at the Argentinian one, I don't see. Oh yeah, I actually do see one that says aparcacoches in bold at the bottom. It's hard to see. The Cocina Mediterránea Padel says parking at 50 meters away, so that's not. It looks like La I can't read that. Alpujarra, I think that's a UJ. That restaurant, the one that's red, and La Estancia, the Argentinian one, have aparcacoches. I don't think Gambarinos has aparcacoches. Let's see if the Peruvian one does. Nope. Dexter. Alright. So those two. Número 8. ¿Cuánto cuesta el menú en el rincón del café? How does like the meal, how much does it cost en el rincón del café? It looks like it says menú especial diario is 9 euros. 9 euros. Y por último, ¿dónde podemos tomar gambas? Where can we have some gambas, which is like seafood? That would be Gambrinos, right? I saw gambas there. That was the ship one. I don't see gambas. Oh, you know what? I messed up. So pescado means fish, right? It doesn't mean seafood. So whenever we had the one about seafood, fish, numero 6, that'd actually be more fitting for La Alpujarra, which is the red one, okay? I don't consider those things in the gambrinus really. I don't think those as fish, but maybe we could have a debate about what a fish is. But maybe both of them could be counted as fish. I don't know. I would think that just given the nature of these, I would say that the La Pujarra is the fish one and the Gambrinos is everything else. Alright guys, so turn this in by Friday.